that was not fun. Let's just say John boat's kind of heavy. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is on something that you guys have been wanting to see for a while, and that is the Googan squad baits, which is the Googan baits, obviously, versus the Strike King baits. And I went to Academy today and I picked up the Strike King baits, and there was a lot of colors. I didn't know they had that many colors. I've used Strike King in the past, but I have not used their soft plastics, I don't think, and if I have, it was maybe like a Senko or two. So I've never really dove into the soft plastic game, but you know, I went and picked up the I think they're the Rage Tails. That's what I picked up today, these, and the Okeechobee Crawl. Then we have the Googan baits in the Okeechobee Crawl, and we're gonna test them out. And you know, I'm not gonna say which one I like more. I'm gonna let you guys pick at the end, but I will give you guys a little bit of my insight. I mean, I'm gonna be as truthfully as I can. You know, you guys probably see the logos and are like, well, obviously you're gonna pick that brand, but I mean, it's just what works out here. And yeah, and if you guys didn't see my last video, I told you guys that there was like a little hurricane coming through, and I'm about to show you guys the aftermath. So right here there is a little pile of leaves and like stuff like that, and that big old stick right there. Yeah, all of this was underwater. So yeah, and then the boat was in the water over here, and it kind of was underwater, so I had to come down here in the hurricane and pull it up to right there. I honestly wish I would have put a GoPro on, because I came down here, it was flooding rain, the wind was like 20 miles an hour, and I was running with an umbrella, which was stupid. I ended up putting it down because I think I might have broke it because the wind was just so strong. But it was interesting, let's say that. But now I have to move the heavy John boat back to where it's supposed to be, and then we have to tie up some Texas rigs, because that's what I'm gonna be throwing these baits on. I think I'm gonna do it where it's like 30 minutes on each bait, maybe 45 an hour. I'm not really sure yet, but we have both of the baits over here, so this should go well. Hopefully, maybe we'll catch some fish. Maybe it's not too murky, but we have both of them right here. And I guess we're just gonna tie these things up and go fishing. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so right here we have the Strike King Okeechobee Crawl Rage Tails, and then we have the Googan baits Okeechobee Crawl Kraken Crawls. And here's both of them. They both are a 7-pack, both an Okeechobee Crawl. I don't know which one will do better, but looking at them, these have like a little fatter body. Their body is a lot wider than the Googan baits ones. It's kind of hard to see. I'll show you guys whenever I open them up. Just stepped in a massive ant bed. Oh gosh. Okay, yep, this is bad. Just set up the tripod right in an ant bed. That's cool. Let's come right here. There we go. All right, maybe I won't get eaten by ants. There's a helicopter. It's like the 5th one. Like, what is this? All right, but we have both of them, about to type a Texas rig and catch some fish. All right, so right here we have some 20-pound fluoro on a Texas rig, and then right here we have 50-pound braid on a Texas rig. Not that the line makes any difference right now, but I'm just basically showing you guys that they're both on Texas rig. One is a little bit heavier than the other, just in case I need to resort to a heavier one. And then this one's like a little 3/16. This is like a 1/2 ounce, I think. Not really sure, but we have both of our rods ready, and all that's left to do is now get on the boat, which I got in the water. It took a little bit, but I got it. John boat's definitely overweight. Definitely overweight there. It's pretty heavy. When you add wood and all that stuff in there, it makes it hard to move by yourself, but I managed. It was somewhat struggle, and by somewhat I mean a lot, but it's okay. We got it. All right, so this is the Strike King. Okay, maybe if it'll focus. This is the Strike King. What are these things? Rage Tail? I think that's what they're called. If I got that wrong, my fault. As you guys can see, it's really dark on the underside, and then you have the Okeechobee side right here, and it has lots of little sprinkles in there, sparkles. Little I forgot what those things are even called. I don't even know. Little flakes, but has a little hook slot. It has the little 2 things right here, the little crawl appendages, and then you have the actual claws, which are very different from the Kraken crawl. And One important thing is these little things right here at the edge, these little, okay, can this plane not? All right, one thing that's really important is this edge right here. These are really small, and so are like the little claw things. They're really skinny as towards on the crack and crawl. They're skinny too, but they're not as skinny. And then you also have a little bit more of a ridge right here, which is where you get your action from. And you know, the crack and crawl has little side things right here. Ants are eating me up. As to where the Rage Tail does not. So this one has a few more things on it. It still has the little two things right there. Has some different claws. It has the little wider ridges to cause a little bit more action. And these are these two together. The colors look very good. There they are. Look at the colors. They look really similar with the blue Okeechobee, but then you flip and they're kind of similar, but as you guys can see, the Googan Baits does have a little bit of sparkle on the back on both sides, so that's pretty cool. But they're about same size, I would say. As to which one looks cooler, I'll definitely have to go with the crack and crawl just because it has those extra appendages on it. But they both look really good, and I both think they're going to catch fish today. So there's only one way to find out, and that's to put them to the test. Alright, let's try this again with the SD card. That would be nice. And then slide that through there. Slide that. Alright, Rage Crawl going in. I mean, look at the blue on that. That's like my favorite thing about this color. The blue just looks really nice. Go ahead and get that through. Push it to the top. Push the hook through. Get that weedless. Boom. Crack and crawl. Alright, maybe we're about to find them. Maybe not. I don't really know. I'm gonna try my best. A big old cloud over there. I don't know why it's so cloudy. Oh, that's a fish. No, it's not. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. It's been a day. It's been a day. Where are these fish at? Are we ever gonna catch a fish? Like, this is just getting out of hand at this point. Stupid rain. I knew I should have got black and blue. Dang it. I knew I should have, but I was like, nah, I don't think it's gonna be that dirty. Wrong. Should have got black and blue. Okay, it is a little difficult to see my crawls, but it's all right. It's gonna be a long day. It already has been, all right? Still haven't caught a fish. Been out here for like an hour, 2 hours. Still nothing. All right, there's a fish over there. Too bad I'm not gonna reach him. Get to him in time. Maybe spook him when I land on top of his head, but oh gosh. Oh, I think I might have actually just got bit. Nope. False alarm. We all knew that wasn't happening. Oh, that time it did. There we go. Rigged up. He got off. No, he's still on. Oh my gosh, I almost had a mini heart attack. Stay on. Feels like a decent fish. I mean, it's just running right now. Oh no, wow. Very, very high quality fish right here. I honestly just thought he broke me off. I was about to be so mad. Oh, finally. The grind has produced. Not a bad one, but wow, this fish is cold. Look, the hook just popped out too. All right, first fish of the day. Not a bad one, not a great one, but we will take it. It's been a struggle, and pretty little fish came through and smoked the Googan Baits crack and crawl. This fish is cold. It came through, was chasing some bait, saw the old crack and crawl, and he smoked it. And that water is freezing. That rainwater has it cold. I mean, it's probably in the 60s at least. All right, Googan Baits crack and crawl has one fish. I think it's time to swap over to the old Rage Tail Strike King. See if it can claim its first fish of the day. All right, let's see if anything's chilling over here. You know, it's been a slow day. Let's see if we maybe can pick up a little bite. We've had one fish in like an hour, which is really good. Oh, I got a fish. I got one. Is he still on? He's still on. There we go. Got him. Oh, that's actually a decent one. It's actually a pretty good one. Oh, wow. Oh! I'm kind of glad that I didn't see him, because that would have made it 100% worse. See, you gotta look at the bright side of things. If I wasn't doing this video, I would have never came fishing and tried to figure out what they're doing in this nasty, muddy water. I still don't really know what they're doing, but I have caught a fish, so, you know, I feel kind of accomplished. Not really. Okay. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. There we go. Good one. Ooh, that's actually nice. If he'd come get in the boat, that'd be pretty cool. Ooh, that's not a bad one right there. Quit fighting it. Just accept it. Just accept it. Just accept it. Just accept it. Okay, or not. Just keep fighting however you please. Where's he hooked? He hooked good? That's some cold water. He's hooked good. Come here, guy. Gotcha. Ha ha! That's a chunk. Oh my gosh, that's actually a good one. Boop, just popped out too. It's a nice little, oh gosh, just fall in the water real quick. That is a nice little 2.5 right there too. Pretty good fish, I'm not gonna lie. All right, first fish on the Rage Crawl. First Rage Crawl fish, not a bad one. He absolutely smoked it. That's about a nice little 2.5 right there. Let's go ahead and get a release on this big girl. Wow, that water feels so good. I bet these fish are just having the greatest time of their life, because they went from burning hot heat to nice cool water. Boom, gone. This is crazy. All right, so we just got off of the boat because let's just say that the water is super murky. I didn't think it was this dark until I got out here, but it's murky. I know I picked the wrong color for today. I was like, at the store, I was like, okay, black and blue Okeechobee crawl. And I was like, I think I should just go with Okeechobee. I know I have a pack at home. And I chose the wrong color, let's just say that. But we did catch 2 fish. We caught 1 on each bait. If you guys want to see another video sort of like this, make sure you guys drop a comment down below, because I know there is another Strike King lure. But I mean, they both did good. I want to know you guys' opinion down in the comment section. To me, I honestly do like the crack and crawl better, just because it's softer and it puts off a lot of action. But I do like how the Rage Tail, it was pretty hard, but it still put off decent action. So I mean, both of them were really good, and we caught 2 fish, so I'm kind of proud of that. You know, it's kind of murky. I was trying to figure it out. Bugs are attacking me, but you know, we got everything set up, and we caught some fish, so that's the good thing. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a sub and leave a like and a comment. And this week I'm gonna try to go to a few different places to get some videos out. Can't take the bass boat out because the place that I like to go fish is actually, I don't think it's open right now, because this hurricane came in and like flooded it. So yeah, So the bass boat videos are going to be a little bit in the future, whenever it cools down, especially, because then I'll really want to take it out and catch some fish. But yeah, if you guys are not subbed, make sure you drop a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next video.